All right, folks, here we go. We're at the end of the day, end of the entire proceedings. So last bit was pretty dramatic in that JCCF got back up after the government intervener finished their nonsensical argument. I'm not even going to bother with it because it's so nonsensical. I don't think it added anything to the case. I think it hurt the government. So, but essentially JCCF got up and they did a couple things. Number one, which was huge, one of the main government's points was that you cannot use an unwritten principle to argue a case, and they said that there has never been a case where that was done. JCCF was able to get up and actually cite a case. Chief Justice accepted that, so that was a massive blow to that, because that opens the door for a whole bunch of possibilities for the JCCF. And second, James Manson got back up and was passionately arguing for the fact that a constitutional principle can actually be used to tie to a legal obligation of the Prime Minister. And so essentially what that means is he can tie the Constitution to the Act of Prorogation and say that it violated the legal rights of Canadians. That's what he was essentially arguing for in the end. Sounded like the Chief Justice was really interested in that, was asking for a few more tidbits of how future courts could tie that to a legal test, and James Manson kept pointing back to the UK case, saying they've already done it. And there's a lot more to talk about there, but I'll talk about that in my recap video later. But hats off to James Manson. He was fighting really, really hard in the end. He deserves all the credit in the world, win or lose. But the Chief Justice also did commit to render a decision before this becomes moot. So that means that it's going to come hopefully in a week or so. But I can't honestly say when that is going to happen. Anyway, folks, that's it for the prorogation hearing. Catch our full recap video later this evening, and we'll give you the goods there. But until then, thanks for following, and we'll see you in the comments.